Hello and welcome to today's daily science revision task, which is to produce a flashcard on ionic bonds. When metals react with non-metals, electrons are transferred from the metal atoms to the non-metal atoms, forming ions. The resulting compound is called an ionic compound. So if we look at the following reactions, sodium plus chloride goes to form sodium chloride, magnesium plus oxygen goes to form magnesium oxide, and calcium plus chlorine goes to form calcium chloride. In each of these reactions, the metal atoms give electrons to the non-metal atoms. The metal atoms become positive ions and the non-metal atoms become negative ions. There is a strong electrostatic force of attraction between these oppositely charged ions called an ionic bond. So if we look at this, sodium ions have the formula Na+, while chloride ions have the formula Cl-. When drawing these, you need to show that the sodium ion and one of the chloride ions have gone and swapped electrons. So the chloride ion has one of the electrons from the sodium ion. In this example, the magnesium has donated 2 electrons to the oxygen, giving the magnesium a charge of 2+ and the oxygen a charge of 2-. And in calcium chloride, calcium ions have the formula Ca2+, whereas chloride ions just have 1-, so Cl-. So you need to show that 2 chloride ions bind to 1 calcium ion, as you need 2 negatives to balance out the 2 positives from the calcium ion. So as previously stated, ionic bonds with electrostatic force of attraction between positively charged ions and negatively charged ions. For example, in calcium chloride or sodium chloride. For an ionic substance to conduct electricity, it must be free to move so that the charge can be carried. So ions are free to move when the ionic compound is either molten or dissolved in solution, but not when it's solid. Each ion is surrounded by oppositely charged ions and held in place by electrostatic charge, creating a giant ionic lattice. The ions in a crystal lattice are very strongly bonded together, so it has a high boiling point and a high melting point. If an ionic compound is melted or dissolved in water, then the ions are free to be electrolyzed and can move around. Hopefully, this video should have helped you complete your daily revision task. Please subscribe so you can keep up to date with other videos to help with your daily revision tasks. You can follow me on Facebook or follow me on Twitter to help you keep up to date.